Please forgive me. A scam call interrupted my video. What are the odds? Anyway, so yes, was or is being gay a genetic thing or is it a choice for me? Um, a lot of people don't even know that I am gay. Um, it's just kind of like I've never been someone to like openly like say like, hey, I'm gay. You know, I never needed that validation. I know that people kind of feel like gay people always look for validation, and we just have to be known, for who we decide to be. No, no, that's not me. It never has, never will be. Yes, I am attracted to women. 100%. Yes. Megan Good, that's my shorty. Beyonce, I don't really care for her too much. But anyway, um, yes, I'm homosexual. I'm a homosexual. However, I'm also, first and foremost, a child of God. Regardless of if I'm gay, straight, bi, whatever, I'm still a child of God. And He loves me for who I am. And with Him, I don't have to pretend. I don't have to lie. It's just, He knows exactly what I am. He knows what I've been through. And He knows where I'm trying to go. So yes, I am gay. But was or is it a genetic thing? Was I born gay? No. No. I was not born gay. Not at all. Was it a choice? Yes and no. And this is just my opinion. Please understand. Most of the people that I've come across that are like me, gay, bi, whatever, in a way, we've all been exposed to something that allowed us to believe that we were gay. We are supposed to be men. We are supposed to be women or whatever, transgender. But I think that when you look at deeper of what you experienced as a child, what you've been through, you'll start to understand as you're older. You'll understand why, certain things happen, why you respond to certain things. You just have to look back. It's all about cycles. It's all about generational curses and things that people just invited you into that you shouldn't have. And in a way, and here you are 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever later, and you're dealing with those same things. So for me, I was molested by men and women as a child. And I realized that being molested and, touched, forced to do some disgusting things, it helped me to realize, exactly where I was. I I was molested a lot. um, if I had to count how many people throughout my life, it would be too much. I just and I can't tell you, people say all the time, why you never say anything? Why do you never say anything? That's literally a question that I don't know how to answer. Like, I had my mom, and she would literally ask me all the time, has anyone touched you? Has anyone bothered you? Did anyone say anything to you? So when I look back on why didn't I say anything, I don't know. I think more than anything, you just don't want to be that person that causes hell to break loose. Like, I knew that the people that were touching me and the people that had done things to me, I knew that for one, they would be dead, and then two, my parents would probably be in jail. I end up in the system, things like that. You think about the bigger consequences, and I think that plays more of the empathy, how much empathy a child has, and how much unconditional love they have, that regardless of the abuse that's taking place to them, they're thinking about other people and how it's going to affect them. So that's kind of where I was. I didn't want the people that did that to me I didn't want to lose everything because of them. And at the end of the day, I had still lost something. I lost my innocence. Um, I lost my sense of security, you know. I would say I was probably about 6 years old where I was first molested and I was forced to eat someone out. And it was the most disgusting thing ever. I don't remember everything, but like, I'll get flashbacks of it. And like I said, there were also multiple people that, was putting me in that situation. So it was just kind of like, I don't even know. It was just overwhelming. So when I got older, and I got into high school, um, that's where I kind of took off more with dating girls, sleeping with girls, whatever. Um, More in middle school, actually. I probably started getting wild with girls probably like sixth grade. And that's crazy. It literally is. But I was exposed to so many things early on that I was already on death row. So I just, just went full blown. Now, for me, I always knew that when I was with a female, I had no type of plan of marrying her, be a family, nothing like that. When I was messing with women, I knew that I was literally just messing around. Like, I'm interested in you, you bad as hell, but we're not gonna be a happily ever after. Like, we just kicking it. Like, I always made that very clear. Every girl that's ever messed with me knows that. Like, Zabby does not see this as a forever thing. Like, it's just for the moment. Straight up. That makes me sound like a dude, whatever. That's just what it is. So anyway, I never saw it as a full-blown thing. Now, here I am 21. I'm a mom now. And am I still attracted to women after so long? Yes. Do I choose to engage myself in it? No. So was homosexuality a choice? Is it a choice? Yes, it's a choice. Because I wake up every day, I look at my son, and I realize that, I can't take back what happened to me as a child. I can't take that back. I can't take back the girls that I've already slept with, the girls I've already dated. But what I can do is look at what happened to me, where it caused me to go, and I have a decision of whether I still want to go there or do I want to go the other way. And I don't mean as other way as in straight or bi or gay. I mean the other way as in the right way, as in God's way. Yes, God loves me as a homosexual. As the sin that I have right now. Yes. But is that his way? Is that what he wants me? Is that where he wants me to stay because he knows that I know that that's what I am or where I was? No. He invites me to get my innocence back, to get my life back. I don't have to be with a girl. I don't have to be with a boy. If I desire something at the end of the day, I just don't know, how sure about it or whatever. I could just get his wisdom, his guidance, and his healing. You know what I mean? I want to heal. I don't want to be with a girl. Yes, baby.
Baby.
Hmm?
My belly.
What is wrong with your belly?
My belly.
Your belly hurt?
My belly hurts.
Okay, come here. So anyway, it's definitely a choice. When I look at my son, and also, it's big in my generation now. You can freely be gay. Take your family pictures, you know what I'm saying? Have your two mommy household, your two daddy household. It's very common. It's open now. People are free like that. Am I free like that? Can I do that? I can if I want to. Do I want to? No. At the end of the day, half of the things that I was exposed to, drinking, alcohol, sex, women, if I wasn't surrounded by it so much and to where it looked like it was okay, I probably wouldn't have done it. So now as a parent, I look at, King, and I don't want him to be exposed to things that he's not ready to understand yet and to where it'll lead him into confusion. People can be like, oh, this is mommy's friend, this is mommy's homegirl, this is your titi, whatever, and then behind closed door, you banging her. I don't want that to be my life. I don't want my son to grow up and be like, why is it that they have a mommy and a daddy and I have two mommies? And then it's like, I'm taking his innocence away from him. I'm not even giving him the chance to see the right way because he's already getting exposed to my life and what I decide. Okay, if I decide to live my own life and what I want to do, that's fine. But he shouldn't pay for that. He should be able to see what's it like to have not a normal family, just a godly, God ordained, God fearing family, a God fearing family. He needs to see a God fearing family because what he doesn't see is exactly that. So, never at one point did I want my son to ever feel comfortable enough to where he'd be like, oh, my mommy has her girlfriend or my mommy has her wife. I'm never ever going to let him be able to say that. So, as much as I look at, I enjoy the look. Sure do. I'm not delivered yet. I'm not. But I want to be delivered. So, homosexuality is a choice for me because I choose to not engage in it. I choose to not ask a girl for her number or come on to a girl. I choose to not invite girls over because there's plenty of girly girls, dykes, all of them want a piece. Yes, they do. But I don't want that life. It's not worth it. No amount of titties or ass is worth me going to hell for. And for my son to not get that family that he deserves. Point blank, period. Everybody has a different opinions. I'm okay with that. But my innocence was taken away from me. I'm not going to take his away. So if that means that I have to be uncomfortable, if that means that I just really don't get to be with the type of gender that I want to be with, oh well. Because at the end of the day, he's got somebody out there for me too. And it's not a girl. It's not. Please understand that when people are out there, when in their relationships, with their, same-sex relationships, and they're like, I'm just so grateful that God sent me somebody like you. God did not send them. You go after what you want. It's not about what God wants. It's about what you wanted. You chose that. So that's what you went after. Because a lot of times people that ask for a sign, ask for his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Oh, God, remove the people from my heart that I need to be removed from. And then when he tries to do that, you're fighting for those people to be in your life still. It's a soul tie at that point. You want to be free, but at the same time, what you have to be free from, you're not ready to let go of. So you can't expect nothing new if you still want to hold on to what's old. If you want to grow, you're going to have to let go. Point blank, period. So in order for me to grow as a mom, to get that family, to get that peaceful sanity, emotional sanity, I had to make some choices. I had to make some different things and make some adjustments, basically. So, yeah, I am attracted, but I I want something better. I want the I want better than the American dream. I want better than the white picket fence. And at the end of the day, I know that as much as I can fight for it and do whatever I want to do to try to beat God or whatever, I'm not going to beat him. It's not going to be perfect if I was with a girl. It's not, because regardless, even if I was with a girl or a guy, if it doesn't have God in it, it's never going to work. Literally. Y'all could be together for 2 to 5 years. Lots of trials and tribulations that you got through. At the end of the day, you're not going to die with that person because that's not who God sent you. You went after what you want, but it's not about what you want. It's about what he wants. And if you reevaluate what he had for you versus what you have for yourself, you'll probably choose to go for what he has for you versus what you chose, because what you chose didn't amount to what he had for you.